Hold it. Thank you very much.
Mr. Chairman, sir.
The moment we've been waiting for. It is time for His Excellency, the President in waiting, to accept the yearning, the aspiration, the clamor, the agitation, the appeal of all Nigerians. Please put your hands together as I hand over the mic to His Excellency and make this humble appeal that he responds to the call of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
Thank you. APC! Great Nigerian citizens! I come before you not as a politician, but as a system purifier. I come before you with ecclesiastics of faith, that I understand the challenges of this country. That as a PhD student, as somebody who is a professor, I have an intellectual patent to my professorship. As a senator of the Federal Republic, I had 41 bills, the highest in the 7th Republic. As a governor, I made a state that had a gross debt profile of over 382 billion. A state that was declared insolvent before I became a governor. A state that was classified as a state that has failed and a state that cannot pay salaries. I made a judiciary in total comatose, 13 months of strike without work. When I was sworn in, I was told that I will be stored after 2 months because we cannot pay salary. But today, I have been in office for 7 years and I have not defaulted on salary nor pension. People may not realize why I'm putting myself forward. If I can run Cross River State, sometimes with zero allocation, sometimes 35 million, sometimes minus, with a population of 4.2 million people. How would I have run a state where I cannot borrow, where I am completely fixated? I run a state with bare knuckles, empty palms, and I can drive the state to success. That today, Prof can point at the garment factory, he can point at the pharmaceutical factory, he can point at the noodle factory, he can point at Kalachika, he can point at the feed mill, he can point at the 27 megawatt power plant, he can point at the 23 megawatt power plant at Tinapa, he can point at rice mill, he can point at vitamin C milling factory, he can point at cocoa processing factory, he can point at vegetable oil factory. With a state that has never defaulted. Enough of politics. If this country is sincere, just ask everybody. Let's go to every stage. Show us what we have done. It is not been on TikTok. It is not been on television. That money I will spend on live coverage on television, I will use it to pay salary. That money we spend on advert. As a professor and consultant, we don't advertise ourselves. If you want to know what I'm qualified to be a president, come to Cross River State. I have a history. I was born into poverty. I conquered poverty in my private life. I conquered poverty in our corporate life. My businesses thrived. I became a governor. And I told God, if you bless me with the power of being a governor, I will show to you that truly I am born to serve you. I serve God as governor of Cross River State. I want to serve this country. This country has too much resources, too much wealth for the situation we find ourselves. I'm only telling you before God that I am never aggressive. I always come as the underdog. I always come looking very unserious. Ultimately, you all know how I became governor. I was the only one who was the last to buy the form. I was the only one without a poster. I was the only one who refused to campaign. But today I'm governor. You watch and see in the next days to come. If God really loves this country, if God really loves this country, which I know He does, Ayade will be the next president of this country. Make some noise! Please, I know we don't have electricity in some places. Please try and watch me as I unveil the massive prosperity superhighway that I have for this country. This is a country that is so blessed. For electricity, for example, the entire Jigawa up to Kano has the largest deposit of silica. Yet, we are looking for how to produce our photographic cells. When I take you step by step on my economic agenda, on what I'm planning for young people, on how I can change this country, you will know indeed that Ayade is prepared. If you look at my slogan, Afro-Shonism, why did I choose the word Afro-Shonism? It doesn't even exist in the dictionary. It is a coinage because as a professor, I have the liberty for construction. I have the intellectual license. In the next 2 years, Afro-Shonism will become an English word in a dictionary. Bon clap. We Nigerians and Africans allow ourselves to be defined by the concept of the white man. So I don't want Afrocentrism. I don't want Afropolitan theory. I want Afro-Shonism, which is my construction to reflect the time for Africans to look back into Africa, look inwards and look upwards, but never look left or right, because Africa can solve African problems. Yes, sir. It is time for our epicenter philosophy to refocus on Africa, and you can only do that when Nigeria begins to change. Nigeria is the example for all black race. So I believe that opportunity has come when an intellectual, an academic, a businessman, a lawyer, a man with the fear of God, a knight, yes, ascending throne, that is true, who comes with a lot of knowledge, intellect, exposure, and everything that is inspired. I have the central connection. I have a perfect relationship with the president. For those who know me very well, you don't give because you have enough. You give because you care. Wow. And you don't care because you have enough. But if you sincerely care, you give your right eye to honor your work. The wheels of progress in Nigeria has all begun to talk. As I will concentrate and engage Nigeria, I will engage them on the basis of what I've done, and not on promises, and not on statistics. And we will do so with videos and pictures. So for those who don't know, will know. The longest blank carriage road ever constructed by a Nigerian governor is done by my humble self, the governor of Cross State, with nothing. A world-class digital airport that will soon be up and running at 80% completion, done by a state with zero allocation. A state without anything, without road, floated an airline with 2 aircrafts on ground. I will list on and Nigerians will start asking, how did they do it? Yes. He will now understand why my colleagues call me magician. You are the man for the job. I thank you all for this form. Yes, sir. For all of you who have contributed in the purchase of this form, that your money will not go in vain. Afro-Shonism will guide you. Afro-Shonism will direct you. That finance will come and reflect the pride and dignity of a black man. Yes, thank you, and God bless. Your Excellency, sir, my governor, DJ wait. Your Excellency, sir, on behalf of my village people, the chairman of our great party, High Chief Higgins, sir, I'm an entertainer, a comedian. I want to be the first to support your campaign. So I'm supporting you with a sum of 50,000 naira with a check, sir. Can we take picture? For His Excellency. Your Excellency, congratulations in advance. Wait. The who is 15,000 naira. So since you don't want to help me, I want to help you. Your Excellency, I'm not...
This is a commander, and you won't break through with 15,000. Mr. DJ, can we have that and go? Thank you. Thank you for your
Can you clear the way? The purpose has been achieved. Our president come 2023. His Excellency, my name is Mr. Obe, the uncommon comedian. Thank you, sir. God bless you. High Chief Higgins. Thank you. My destiny helper. Thank you, sir. Our party chairman, Barrister, and Faso, ladies and gentlemen, celebrate the Keep shaking, keep dancing.
It's not just up ahead now.
Dance to the devil.
I can feel a rising deep within.
Thank you, Your Excellency. We're having a good time with you.
Sign of a victory. That's the sign of a victory.